Shut up and sit down.
NOS-01 Snark on. Activate OS operations.
Operations completed. All system operations at 100%.
Scan for hostile infantry.
Scanning for probable hostile units.
Ready, primary set 01.
Primary set 01 ready and activated. Awaiting command.
Hold. Fire. Well, that was a piece of cake. Mission accomplished.
Hey you Skellywags! Today we're looking at this fella, or lady, lass, female pilot. Let's do things a bit differently today so we can fit this in. Here's the package. Massive box, fairly massive. The side here, how to put things on. The back, with the lady pilot, there. Looking really cool. Side there. There we go. Let's crack this open. Nice, been looking forward to this. This thing looks really good there. You want to see it from the front before I open it up. Alright, get it open. There. Probably won't keep this box. Maybe it'd be good for storage actually. Here's some stuff. There's a bag, the figure, pilot, and some other stuff in there. These have come off from the legs. Here it is. Snark. Snarky here. So stand. Oh, maybe you need a little bit of help straight out of the box. The stand. There you go. So here's everything all laid out. I've left stuff on the pilot instead of taking things off, as it's mainly about the mech today. So here she is with all the stuff on her that you'll get straight out of the box. Armoured up. Looking really good. The paint apps on this is quite good. Her face is better than the maintenance team one, who she looks like. All the little details there. It's like they've really tried on this one. Back here. So articulation, head a bit loose, very loose in fact, due to the scarf that's pushing it up a bit. So when moving the head around and stuff, might have a bit of problems. Arm, round, bend, here, twist there, the wrists. Turns around. There is movement underneath here, hindered by the armor and belts. This thing really hinders the legs. Let's see how Jean-Claude, a snarky minge. This leg actually surprisingly goes up that far, even though it's got that belt thing. There is twist at the thigh, and that leg goes up. It goes back there. That bends, leg up there, the nasty knees. Here, pivots with a down and up. There is toe. This toe's stuck a little bit. There, a little, moved a little bit there. There you go. That's what it's supposed to do. So here's a helmet. A bit more plain than I thought. I'm probably going to end up panel lining that with a Gundam marker, so those lines pop a bit more. Look better in the pictures. Let's try this side. So this is backwards actually, but it does seem to work. Awesome Action Tools tried it there, and yeah, I suppose you could do it like that. It looks better than I thought it would. And this is the actual way it's supposed to be on. There. Looks a bit big. Here is a pistol. Don't think I've seen that before. It's alright. That goes on here. Not very well though, like. Maybe if it's better on the left. Oh, don't know. Goes in here. Fits really snugly in there though. It doesn't feel like it's gonna fall out or anything. Here's a rifle. Quite good. It's got some little weathering to bring out the detail there in silver. That seemingly fits on better than the pistol. No trigger though. Very tiny. These hands are so small, and the gun itself. You can hold it though, look. Looking alright. Here is the mech, the Snark. Look at it. Bare bones, missing its thigh pieces. Still looking pretty good though. Does have some nice little detail everywhere. Feels good as well, not too heavy. Not too light either. Hip for the thighs. Just clip on pretty easily there. And there. Oh. There. These gun things or whatever fit on the back. What are these? I don't know what they are. Some like wingy type things. They do move. Like left and right or up and down. You just go there. There you go. Looking alright so far. So these do move when they're up there, so you can, you know, move them up and down, turn, whatever. Doesn't really tell you what it's supposed to be for, or kind of. So I guess you can make up what they do. You can figure them how you like. These, okay, you can close up like that. That's quite nice. A nice little detail there. Doesn't come off though, does it? Little signs everywhere. So up, and you can just go. Right, so that can move up, and there is articulation on these single bits there on the side. There. Here, this is a flap that goes up, so there is more movement for this arm on both sides to go up further there. And the arm does go all the way around. There is a twist there. This goes all the way up. You can move that around. This hand, twist it. Open up the thumb and fingers. There. that twist there as well. Jean-Claude on a ratchet. Commando balls. Leg goes all the way up there. And this goes all the way back further than you need. Do a crotch spin. There. This ratchet joint goes up there. And forward like that. The articulated toe. This moves as well. Non-ratchet joint. Up. And pivots there. Here is this weapon thing. Claw or, don't know, electric weapon. Here's a Gatling gun, mini gun type thing. And they just, this comes off. This just pops in. Same for here. There. And then this cockpit comes down. And that bit goes up. So here inside. Nice. That. Alright, pilot goes in. Alright, you have to fit her in properly. You can't just swing her in there. There. In. Get in. Hold that. Quite cozy in there. There. Close that in. And that. There you go. See, from there you can see like a bit of the legs though. That's alright. I think this looks really cool. I'm liking the size as well. The joints are really sturdy. Yeah, bit slippery on this surface though. Yeah, quite tough joints, so you want to be careful. Don't try and force them, snap them. So far, so good. Right, so different comparisons today. Just chucked a whole load of stuff on the table because a lot of it is larger stuff that I want to compare with. Here, the Fear 2 mech, Camelbot, Interceptor, Polaris from Spiro. These are 1/18 scale, by the way, and supposed to be on the larger size. I'll move Fear back here. He's a big boy. Here is my transformable mech, which I've transformed into something entirely different. I don't have to transform it back. Move these guys over here. And we've got here Capybara. Pop over here. Everything but the Fear looking a bit small against this. Here's Cyborg Lady from Team B. Let's get a pilot out. Get the helmet off. Here, sort of very similar. So I've even got an armor that's quite similar. But definite improvements on the Snark Lady. There we go. So just to show you the hand, there's more than the articulation I showed earlier. So once you open the hand up, I think it's the same for the other hand articulation they've got Joytoy. You can not only do that, but you can move them, spread them out like that. There you go. Nice little detail, good having options. Don't know if I'll use them though. Oh, one other thing to note is that I had the hands on a different way. This is actually specific to the Gatling gun bit because it's got the bullet bits there. I suppose this one then will be for that one, which I'll use like as an electric kind of weapon type thing, whatever. And here on the back I've decided to kind of configure it like this, where these fold in and then come out like that. There you go, and then these close up. That's how I've done it anyway. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. So you'll have no problem really getting this into a pose. You just have to get used to the way it articulates, how the arms work and stuff, because it's obviously not based on human anatomy. So like for the legs there, for instance, like hooved kind of leg type things, beastly, and they are quite sturdy, which is very good, but you have to be very careful, particularly with the I think the elbow bits. Yeah, the surface is a bit slippery, so maybe you won't stand, it doesn't fall down. So you can get them into, yeah, nice sort of wacky poses. Just play about with it. But yeah, there's no fear of for it coming apart really. They're once you get used to, the leg can pop off there if you're not careful. I think there is a bit of grease in there. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, it just pops in nicely anyway, nice and simple. There. It definitely feels more solid than the Fear Mech 2. Like this, I can actually play with, and particularly with the size of it. But it just houses a little pilot inside as well. You can get him into some dynamic poses if you want, running or whatever. Just really like the look of it as well. There, see how that's weird? It kind of bends like that, so it's a weird kind of design. It's not just all angular. Feels like it's got some sort of bend to it, or I don't know. Yeah, it's a nice silhouette. Be cool if there was like a stand or something for it that can hold it from the back. Because you could get into some really cool dynamic poses. I might actually grab or get a stand if you find one that can fit this one. Otherwise it can sit. So yeah, I really like this mech. I might get the other one too. There's so much coming out, so once it gets a bit quieter I think I'll pick up the other one too, because this one I'm really liking. And I think those swords will be quite good. There. So really great size. It doesn't, you know, it's not too intrusive on your 1/18 scale figures, because you can sort of have it like that, so it's quite small. And your little pilot in there, ready to come out. There, so yeah, definitely 2 Skelly thumbs up from me. Liking this mech. Liking it a lot. Welcome once again to another SkellywagsTV exclusive production. only for this episode, maybe, called Figure It Out, where we'll be trying to guess who is going to be in the cockpit of this mecha. Who could be inside now? I wonder who it is. Oh, it's Kelsey! Captain Kelsey, combat instructor. Video of her is available on the channel if you'd care to look. She fits in quite nicely if you spend a bit more time also. Who is in here next? We have... It is Boba Fett of Star Wars fame and Mandalorian fame. This is the old school one. Vintage. Let's get him out. Go. So who is next? Hey, Eagle Force guy, generic soldier. Video of him is up on the channel too. Go and check that out, why don't ya? And next we have Snake, sleeping there. Wake up, fella. There you go. A custom Snake in a Metal Gear. I mean, a mech. Snark mech. He does like to call things Metal Gear. A video of him is also on channel, so go and check that out too. Next we have... Oh! Master Chief! Couldn't wait to get out. He was suffocating in there. I think he's fallen asleep too. That's, yeah. And next we have... I wonder who this is. Oh, it's Belarus from Spiro Studio. And here we have this new guy from the Fryhole verse. We call him Skellhole. And another we have... Oh, it's Skelly!
Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, you Skellywags!
How rude!